touch me, woo. She wants to love me, woo. She'll never leave me, woo. Don't trust her, never trust her. Won't trust her, won't trust me. She wants to touch me, woo. She wants to love me, woo. She'll never leave me, woo. Don't trust her, never trust her. Won't trust her.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing get ready with me. I haven't done one of these in a while, and plus I have a story to tell you guys, and I thought it would be more interesting if I got ready and then told you guys at the same time. So that's what we're doing today. And this story, let's see, it took place my 8th grade year of middle school, I do believe. And during this time I had a little group of friends. So it was me, my friend Ray, my friend Peach, and my friend I know I'd call her B. We'll just call her B. So these were my group of friends. I had 3 friends. My closest friend out of all of them was probably B. Me and her were like really good best friends, but she was also really good best friends with like everyone, so I don't really know. Anyways, so basically my 7th grade year, my friend B dated this boy, and we're gonna call him Peter. Yeah, because that makes sense. So we're gonna call him Peter. So she dated this guy named Peter, and at the time he was a 6th grader and we were 7th graders, and he wasn't cute at all, no. But then came our 8th grade year. They had been broken up a while, and she had been dating around everybody else, and I kind of developed this crush on Peter. So I really liked Peter, and all my friends knew I liked Peter. Even she knew I liked Peter, but and I thought she was okay with this, with me liking Peter, because she had dated him before, and she didn't really ever say anything about me dating him or liking him, so I figured that she was probably okay with it. So I used to text Peter all the time, and unfortunately I don't ever think I got an actual text back from him, really. Maybe like a hey every now and then, but like that was it. And then we wouldn't really talk. And so I was like, whatever. I kind of just gave up hope on this dating Peter, because obviously that wasn't going to happen, because he didn't like me like that. So, and I don't actually even think he liked me as a friend, honestly, but whatever. Anyway, so one day after school, I went home. I think it was after track practice, actually. I went home, and I decided, or I don't even remember what I was I don't remember what I was doing, but all I remember is that Peter actually ended up texting me and was like, hey, and I was like, what the heck is happening, you know, because he never texted me before. Well, he texted me, and I was like, hey, what's up? And then we kind of had started a conversation, and he was like, so I know you like me. And I was like, oh yeah, who told you that? And then he was saying that my friend B told him that, and I was like, okay. And then he was like, well, I kind of like you too. And I was like, huh? Like, no, you don't like me. Like, you don't even text me back, and you don't even talk to me at school, and I don't even think you made eye contact with me once before, so I'm pretty sure you don't like me, you know? I was like in shock that this boy that I liked me. So I was like, okay. So then this boy I like decides that we are going to date. So he asked me to be his girlfriend. And being the person I am, like, overly obsessed with this boy, I was like, oh my god, and I was like freaking out, you know. But I wasn't gonna tell my parents, because I was in 8th grade. My parents didn't need to know that I was dating someone younger than me, although I did date younger people like quite a bit, but yeah. Anyway, so we started dating, and it was really odd. You know, the relationship's odd when they start saying they love you before it's even been like 15 minutes of dating. But it was really awkward. We texted for a little while. You know, I was like off the moon happy. And so, yeah. But we texted, and I was like, hey, you should sit by me in the Commons in the morning. Or he said that to me or something. And I was like, heck yeah, I'll sit by you. And so I get to school. I wear my favorite, okay, this was embarrassing. I wore my favorite pants and this hoodie that was like green, or it was gray and black, but like the inside of it was like a light green, and it had like zebra stripes on it. I wore tennis shoes, and I had my hair in a ponytail like this, with this headband, like this really thick headband on. I wonder if I have one in here. Oh, yep. Like this. Like, this was my hair. Hold on. This is horrible. Like, I want to cry just thinking about it. I don't even have another ponytail, so I'm just going to use this. So, my hair was like this. Oh, this is sad. This is how I wore my hair when I was in middle school. Yeah, it was horrible. I don't know why I thought I would impress him like that, but I did. Anyways, so I get to school the next day, and I go to the Commons, and he's like not sitting in the Commons. So I was like, oh, well, that sucks, you know. So I just decided that I was just going to go walk around. And at this time, I still hadn't told any of my friends that we were dating, because I obviously didn't want them to know. I didn't want any of them to know that we were dating, because I kind of just wanted it to be a secret. But I think I did end up telling Ray and Peach before I told B, because I didn't want B to know mostly. So, anyway, Ray and Peach knew I was dating him, and then I finally told finally told B that we were dating. So, I was walking around the school, and our school went in a circle, and I was walking this way, and he was walking this way with one of my other friends, not like another guy friend. And I was like, oh, that's weird. And he kind of just like covered his head when he went next to me. So I was like, all right. So then I texted him like after school, and I was like, hey, I didn't see you in the Commons. And he's like, yeah, I decided I was going to walk around with so-and-so who he was walking around with. And I was like, oh, that's fine. We'll just sit together tomorrow. And he's like, okay. And then, you know, like life goes on. He's all like, I love you. I was like, I love you. Because, you know, 8th grade relationships, right? Well, then, I get to school the next day, and he doesn't sit by me again, which was really weird. I was like, okay, whatever. And then I finally kind of just gave up on sitting next to him. Then it's like Friday, and Ray, actually I don't even know if Ray was there, but me, Peach, and B had a sleepover at B's house, and it was like 2 in the morning, and I get a text from Peter, and I was like, oh, why are you awake? And he's like, why are you awake? And I was like, well, I'm at a sleepover at B's house. And he's like, oh. And then I got into her top bunk, and they were on the futon down on the floor, and I was like, I'm just gonna go to bed. But little did they know I was actually texting Peter, you know. So they think I'm going to bed, and then I'm like getting texts back from him really fast. And I was like, what the heck, that's weird. And I was like, why isn't he asleep, you know? Because he usually fell asleep super early. Well, then I was like, whatever. And then I went to bed or whatever. And then Monday came around, and I'm sitting in cooking class. And in cooking class, it was me, B, and Ray. We were all in cooking class together. And usually, we did our groups together. I don't know if we did our groups together that day or not. But I was talking about Peter to B and Ray. So then B walked away to finish her cooking, and me and Ray started talking, and Ray was like, I really need to tell you something. And I was like, okay. And she's like, but I'll have to tell you later. I was like, all right, that's weird. So I waited till later, and basically when we got out of cooking class, B was always the first one to lunch because she loved getting lunch first. So she would always leave me and Ray behind. So basically she went off first to lunch, which wasn't a surprise to us. We're like, okay. And then Ray was like, okay, I need to tell you something now. So I went over to Ray, and we're walking down the hallway, and she told me, she's like, so you know how you're dating Peter? I was like, yeah. And she's like, it's not Peter, it's B on Peter's iPod. And I was like, what? So basically this whole time I think I'm dating Peter. It's actually my best friend catfishing me because she stole Peter's iPod. And that is why he did not sit by me when I wanted him to, and that was why he was texting me at 2 in the morning at B's sleepover, because B was awake too on Peter's iPod, and I had no idea. So, yeah. At this point, I'm pretty pissed. I'm like, are you serious? Like, that's so embarrassing for me because, you know, I said I love you too and things like that, like whatever. But I mean, he didn't say it first, but that's still embarrassing. So I was like, okay. And so, it's lunchtime. So I get my food, and me being the sassy 8th grader I am, goes up to B, walk right up to her lunch table, look at her, and I'm like, I know what you did. And she just like stares at me, and I'm like, don't even try to act like you don't know what I'm talking about, or something like that. And then all I remember after that is I think I went and sat by Ray instead, because B was kind of surrounded by a bunch of other people anyways. And yeah, but basically we did make up at some point in time. Looking back at it now, it's kind of funny because, I mean, Peter's not even cute at all. Anyways, yeah, basically me and B became friends again. We weren't friends for very long. We stopped being friends after my freshman year of high school. Yeah, she got a boyfriend. She moved on with her life. I did have a boyfriend. I got a boyfriend too. Actually, a pretty long boyfriend too. But yeah, that was basically the story of how I got catfished by my best friend in middle school. And it's really embarrassing. And sadly, Ray left my school, switched to a different school, and it was just me, Peach, and B left. But then we made another friend named, we're gonna call her Cat P, because she likes being called that for some reason. But yeah. Anyways, that's all. So, and my makeup's now finished. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed my crazy catfish story time. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Black dress with the tights underneath. I got the breath of a last cigarette on my teeth.